Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 8 of my Borussia Dortmund Let's Play in Football Manager 2014. And today is where we move on from getting knocked out of the Champions League, coming third. But honestly, that's where we were predicted to come because of being drawn PSG and Barcelona in our group. It was definitely tough, but I did the best I could. We actually dominated Barcelona on our home turf, so that's the positives we take out of it to move forward to improve our team. But before the Europa League draw, this is what I mean on the result. Not just Barcelona, that's just one of the games where we showcase we can play well. We are far and away beyond from FC Bayern right now. Bayern Munich, they are 9 points behind us. They do have that game in hand, but you don't really see them coming back. Hoffenheim is the challenge at the minute. They're actually playing really, really well. So the title's not won by any stretch of the imagination because Hoffenheim are doing really well. They actually bet us, I believe, previously. If I go back to the results, Hoffenheim, where are we? One game there. Yeah, they bet us over there away. 3-4. We had a red card in that match, so that probably did not help, of course. But yeah, they're going to be the challengers, it seems, in this game. So we still have to be careful. It's still, the title challenge is still up for grabs. And if we start losing games, Bayern Munich could easily be back and we could be behind. So it'll be very interesting to see how it pans out, especially with Europa League games. It depends who we get drawn against. So we'll see here. We'll check out the teams as well. You see there's some decent teams like Tottenham. Who else is there? I don't know. There's not too many amazing teams there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Fiorentina, of course, you know them. Club Brugge, Udinese, Final. There's some big teams here. Hopefully we can... we're probably the best team with Tottenham and Milan, maybe you would think. Marseille, maybe. Sparta Prague, Lazio, Swansea. Wouldn't mind Swansea. Apoel, Bordeaux, Genk, Augsburg, Nice against Schalke, or Galatasaray. They could be, imagine that, a matchup. Dortmund and Galatasaray, is it to be? No. They get drawn with Rubin Kazan. There's still some big teams here. Look at this. There's Benfica, Celtic, Marseille. So definitely we could get drawn against a good team. Saint Etienne against Shakhtar. No doubt we're probably going to get drawn against a big team here. PSV against Benfica. Marseille, and what happened here? Oh, we're drawn against Steaua. Oh, that was lucky. Steaua Bucharest, I think that is. And yeah, you would think we should be beating them, but definitely in future stages, we should be playing against a pretty good team. So the next round as well, okay. Next, let's see, yeah, we'll just go first off here, so we get played against. Oh, Tottenham, that could potentially be Tottenham, and even Braga, they're a decent team. They've got some decent players. This Allen guy, I think he's been there for quite some time. He's 34. Yeah, he's been there for quite a few seasons. I liked him a few years ago. He's a bit older now, but yeah, he's always a player that's been in Champions League, but now they're dropping a bit. Well, he's at least played in Europe. That's what I mean. Yeah, so we're still going to play against a tough team. We still have to beat some quality teams. Tottenham is still a quality team if they beat Braga. So, yeah, we'll see how that pans out. But the first game against Steaua, you should think we would win that game. So that will probably... I'm not sure when that's going to be played, but we've got some friendly match next because in the Bundesliga, they take a break around that January period, which I actually like. The only next competitive game will be, in January at least, it will only be like the 25th, so I can do a lot of transfer action if I decide to anyway, so that's a good thing. And yeah, we got Europa League a bit later. Might do an episode like next when I do some January transfer stuff. We'll just see how it pans out. So yeah, leave your thoughts on the draw in Europe, in the Europa League, I should say. Do you think we can go far? And yeah, do you think I should try and win it? That's the thing. Of course, you want to be in the not Premier League, sorry, at the Champions League. Yeah, leave your thoughts on being in Europa League. Should I try and win it? Like, would you want me to win it? Or you don't care about Europa League as much compared to Champions League? Just leave your thoughts on that. Because if I try and win it this season, I can have that competition under my belt and try my best to win the league as well. The next season, really push for that Premier League. Why do I keep saying Premier League? I don't know. But Champions League, because I've been talking about Premier League a lot in real life, like before. But that's probably why. But anyway... let's move on. And yeah, like I said, leave your thoughts on being Europa League and all that stuff. Because we did have a really tough group, and Sven Bender is wanted, but I don't really have intention to sell because he's key for us in that role he plays. So I think I might as well just take Subotic out because he's not going to be, he's going to be leaving in January. Might need to sign another centre-back, or might bring a younger player from the reserve team. We'll see how it goes. Nuri Sahin playing as attacking midfield will bring Gundogan back in for Jogic. And yeah, for me, Sahin's better as attacking midfielder and Gundogan as a deep line playmaker. That's the best way to do it in my view. Anyway, Aubameyang will probably come on for Błaszczykowski. Błaszczykowski, I don't know, he hasn't scored too many goals. Probably, yeah, I'm going to look to sell him as well because he doesn't really fit in that way. He's more of a defensive winger, not really inside forward that I need someone that can score some goals for us. And with Lewandowski being out, I'm playing Werner, really preparing for next season more than anything. So that's what I'm doing with that. So I think the teams line up here, but I'll bring Piszczek into the right back position for Grosskreutz. And yeah, we'll get into the match today. And yeah, like I said, really preparing for next season with playing Werner in the striking position because, of course, Lewandowski is injured for today's game. But again, Werder Bremen, they're a big team in this league as well. They're around there, so they're still a team to be contended with. So I can't really, I can't forget about them as well. But if I beat them, you think we'll separate ourselves from them? But of course, we've got to see how it goes. We've got to play to our best, to our abilities, because today I'm actually going to go attacking, try and win this game. Because the previous game I only picked up a draw, which was very disappointing. It was a high-scoring game as well, very bad defensively. So hopefully we can play a bit better here today. Could we score early? Piszczek! Oh! Timo Werner, 9th goal of the season. This guy's going to be insane in the future. First season for a 17-year-old, or first season for me. We really need him to do what he's doing. I'm so glad he can do this in the first season because I was kind of thinking he wouldn't have an amazing season. He'll be just not scoring heaps or something, but he's doing exactly what I wanted, so he's prepared to be the #1 striker next season. Can he do it again? Oh no, he just gave it away. Hopefully they don't score here and I can go back onto control. Just defend it, please. Please. Oh, I hate that. As soon as I want to go on control, they score. Because I kind of forget about it until there's a highlight. That's the problem. And it's only like a couple minutes after scoring. I guess we have to leave it attacking. And they could score here from a free kick. What can I do about that? What can I do about that? Aaron Hunt scores his 5th goal of the season. And he sends the Werder Bremen fans into raptures with that goal from the free kick on his superb left foot. We are dominating possession. Hopefully we can score again. Really disappointing. I would have went to control. I just forgot about it because the highlight was so quick. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can counter and score. Come on, Piszczek. Possession is always good. Keeping possession, passing. The passing is always good in our team, as you can see here. Come on, Sahin. Don't give it away. Bender, you can see his strength in midfield is crucial in that ball-winning midfielder role, as you showcased there. Royce, that's what I mean, giving it away. Really bad passing, but we could steal this. Sahin, play it. Werner, oh. He should have finished that. He should have finished that. That's what I mean by a young player. He may not finish those chances. Of course, some he does finish, but yeah, with the inexperience, being under pressure when we're behind, that is really shown from that piece of play right there where Werner, he couldn't just find the back of the net with a simple... It should have been a simple finish, really, if I'm honest. And sure, Lewandowski, I'm sure he would have finished it. That was close. It rattles the crossbar on that occasion from Niles Peterson. Disappointing. So yeah, that was disappointing after a really hot start by Timo Werner. He scored the opening goal, but then we conceded so soon as I was going to change the counter. But like I said, not counter, control maybe, to control the game a bit more. But yeah, can't really mull over that right now. We'll see what happens from this highlight. Please be a goal for us. We need this. Or Werder Bremen, they'll be in the hunt. Royce. Piszczek. Piszczek. Oh. There we go. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the 67th minute finds the back of the nets with his head and gives us a big chance to win this game now. Who do we bring on? Grosskreutz. Maybe Grosskreutz for Smelter. Anyone else? Gundogan, I don't know. He hasn't had great morale for whatever reason. Don't know why, but nonetheless, we'll bring on maybe Makita and bring him in that attacking midfield position. Anyone else? Milos, I don't know. I'll leave that for now. Just 2 subs. And yeah, good. Both players I bring on, they're looking happy. Again, some good player talks by myself for that. Come on, we need to win this. Someone's picked up a knock. Who is it? Royce. So look to bring on Blazikowski. Actually, I'm going to go for a move to bring on Vieto. And then swap him with Werner. Bring Werner out wide. He missed that early chance before. Vieto, can he score? Can it be his moment? Another youngster. Can it be his moment to win it for us? Or is it just going to be a draw? Please. Nah, no highlight. So anyway, this should end here. Yep, it's all over here. And, yep, Assertive say that was not good enough, but it's not so bad, because we're far ahead now, and it looks like Hoffenheim, sorry, they would have dropped points. Here, yeah, they lost against Leverkusen, so thanks to Leverkusen for doing the job. So we actually go a point ahead to them because they lost, so it was a good thing at the end of the day. But if we won it, we'll be more ahead. But Aubameyang's actually leading the goal scoring for this season, so maybe we may not need like a big signing next season. Maybe just play him as the striker, because it can show he can score goals, but that's from right wing. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. That's it for now. Like I said, focusing a lot more on the league now, of course. Europa League, I'm still in 2 minds whether to try so much in it. Like, especially only playing in Stour. The next, like, I should at least focus on the Bundesliga over the next month or so, because this should be, I should really be winning that fixture over 2 legs, you would think anyway. So anyway, just leave your thoughts on the whole situation where we are currently. Knocked out of the Champions League, but it was a tough group. But we are currently really doing well in the league. 4 points ahead of Hoffenheim. And then 10 points ahead of Bayern Munich, but they do have 2 games in hand. So leave your thoughts on that, and I'll see you guys next time.